Today I'm going to show you how to make my alkaline fish cakes. They are super easy and quick to make. In this recipe I did use sea moss gel to help give it that fishy and taste and texture. However, if you do not have sea moss gel, you can omit it in this recipe. First, what you're going to do is cut up your oyster mushrooms, onions, green onions, and you're going to add the wakame flakes into the bowl. And then you're going to add your garbanzo flour and your seasonings. For the seasonings, I use typically about 1 tablespoon of sea salt and onion powder. For the cayenne pepper, you use that per your discretion. I do tend to like some of my items, or the things that I eat, a little bit spicy. So I may have used maybe like a quarter of a teaspoon, but I kind of just use my eye. And then you're going to put in the basil. And spring water for this recipe. For this spring water, you do want to make sure that your batter is wet enough and thick enough so that it holds the consistency of a patty when you go to drop it in the oil. You don't want it to be too runny, and you don't want it to be too thick, if that makes any sense. So yeah. So here I think I made them a little bit too thin, so I added a little bit more flour to make the consistency a little bit thicker to my desire. So then you just transfer your batter over to the pan with the grapeseed oil, and you're going to fry them on each side for about 3 minutes until they get brown on each side. And I keep pushing them down because sometimes like the batter doesn't cook all the way through, or the patty doesn't cook all the way through. So I just want to make sure that it does cook in between each side. So that's why I push them down. And this is a finished product, the alkaline fish cakes. And they are so good. Oh my gosh. And this is the inside of them. See how meaty they look?